So here's the problem. In our tiny home, as you can imagine, everything is reduced in size, but they don't provide a dedicated laundry. I think I pointed this out before in a previous video. There's taps and everything behind the washing machine, there's power points up the top, and they give you the overflow on the side, which I had to put a pipe in for. It does make this room very, very small, and I don't like it. It also means the sink is very, very small, so that, as you can see, it's not an overly large sink. So we're going to change that. We're going to basically ditch that horrible front-loading washing machine, which, mind you, has been going steadily for 22 years. That's how long I've had that one. Still going strong, but we're going to relocate that outside into a dedicated outdoor laundry. And that's what we're going to do next. This is where we intend to put the concrete slab for our outside laundry and our generator. So if you may recall in previous videos, that's my 40-foot container with the solar panels on top, which basically means it's 12 meters long. This thing spans down to around about halfway, so it's a 6 meter length from point to point. I've got it coming out 3 meters, down about 5, nice little 45 here, and this little stretch is about 2 meters. So the plan is I'm going to put the generator around about here, either this way or this way, I'm not sure yet. And then I've got a 3x3 shed I'm going to stick down the end, and that will be our outside laundry, which should give us a lot more space inside that we're looking for. Whether I cover it up in the blue tarp again, I don't know. I may bring the whole laundry back this way by about 1 meter, and then put my little tiny garden shed at the end for gas and fuels and that kind of thing. Not really sure. But of course we have mains outside, which was done right at the start. So I can plug my washing machine in, I can put shelving in it for storage, and then ultimately around the corner is where the water tank is, and I'll plumb it along the edge there and then come straight down the wall and into the laundry. The plan is further down the track we'll probably end up extending this and duplicate the same pattern, but a mirror image on the other side all the way over there, and then this will be one big concrete slab. Still not strong enough to drive on, it's not built for that, but a lot more storage area for outside stuff. As you know, that inside the house there's not a lot of room. Anyway, next step will be waiting for the concrete truck to rock up, hopefully down here, and we can lay our concrete slab. Here it is, guys. Today is the day. Concrete truck has rocked up. It is a little bit spitty, but let's start laying some concrete. Well, here it is. The slab has been laid. Concrete truck has left. Now we've got a really wet mixture in here, which doesn't mean a lot to me, but apparently it went on a lot easier than when you make it dry. But apparently, because it's been made wet, we can't finish it straight away. We have to let it cure a little bit to get rid of little lines like that. But it is in place, ready for the next step. We did have some left over, so I made kind of a bit of a ramp here. It's pretty ugly, and it's probably going to get chunked up when cars drive over it, but such is life. The next step has been completed. Now that it's dry, you can actually have a good look at how it's turned out. So I kind of helped with the concrete type of thing, more learning than anything else, but the owner of the property did the majority of the work. He's very, very good at what he does, and he's finished it with a kind of a brushed look. You can kind of see the strokes just sliding up in this general direction. It's come up really well. I'm currently walking on it, so it's dry enough to walk on. I'll probably give it another day or so just to cure properly, but I'm very, very happy with the results. In previous videos you would have seen that we're building the roof for the house, and we got about halfway, and I have bought some timber for it. So before we end up putting the laundry on here, we're going to use the slab to assemble our new roof trusses. seeing as it's nice and solid. So the laundry's not going on here right away, but once those trusses are assembled and at least put up there, I can start building what I want down here. But all so far has turned out really, really nice. I'm quite happy with the result. Time for another update. So concrete slab was laid, as you would have seen. There were heaps of boards down over the top of here, which was part of our roof trusses. They are now assembled and up on the roof, ready to be put onto the second half of the roof. We have the shed. So this was originally a chicken coop on a different part of the property, and we have repurposed it. It's a 3x3 shed, so it's a pretty decent size. And we've done something a little bit sneaky and given ourselves some lighting. So from here, obviously the washing machine is going to go in this far corner. I'll put a laundry tub about here and shelving over here. But the next step from here is actually to run all the piping we need to run out of this corner. So I need to do water coming in, grey water coming out. I'm going to run it pretty much along the edge here, up to rough enough with this corner, and then straight down to the back of the house. Now this blue line pipe you can see was originally our feed from the big tanks over there, just in case, but we haven't needed to use that for a while, so I'm pulling it back out. That's going to attach onto this joint here. So this will be our laundry feed, and I'm going to run a separate lead or line it in and join it onto this one, which is our grey water from our sinks and current laundry. Once that's all done, we'll be able to actually start using our laundry. Further plans from here, we intend to seal this area off in a nice square or a rectangle all the way down to there with an edging, and then fill it up with a road base, nice and thick, so it's all nice and stoned, and then probably about this area here and right across will be a washing line. Anyway, that's future problems. This is where we're up to so far. Alright, so here we are today. We're about to do the plumbing side of our laundry. We've dug ourselves a bit of a trench. We've got a white pipe laid down for size measurements. You can see elbows, that runs right down to our connection there. We're also going to be putting our blue line in there at the same time with an extra T-piece down here so we can run off to the spare tanks. And the plan being, once this is all covered up, we're going to pretty much drop our pipe in and have it going straight in through there. And if all goes to plan, we'll be able to use our laundry by the end of today.